from horoscopesandreadings.com and welcome to today's video. This is gonna be another Synastry video. I'm going to cover one aspect, Saturn square Mars in Synastry. Hello everyone! If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so we can grow our community. For those who don't know me, my name is Beata. I'm an astrologer and I can offer you private astrological readings with me. I work through audio recording. It will be delivered to your mailbox. I can interpret any type of chart. I've been in this field more than 12 years now, so yeah, I'm really confident to say that I have plenty of experiences and I have seen really a lot of synastries, you know, a lot of birth charts, etc., composite charts even. So yeah, I can offer you my experiences and you can turn to me, you can book me for a private reading. I'm also a tarot reader, so I can help you pretty much with anything, okay? But this aspect is actually very interesting to have in Synastry. And I mean, you will be probably very surprised because this is actually marriage aspect. I know that this sounds a bit odd because, you know, Saturn squaring Mars, this really doesn't sound romantic or even positive, right? But honestly, I have seen this too many times in Synastry readings in couples that were in committed relationship or with couples that were actually married. Well, after all, I am one of those people, and I've been married to someone with whom I had this aspect where I was Mars person, okay? So I can definitely talk from my personal experience as well. So first of all, yeah, this aspect, it's a square, okay? So can be tough cookie at times and I will definitely get to that. But you know, even though it's square, let's start with positives. So I have to tell you, Saturn is the glue of the relationship. So if you don't have enough Saturn, including square or opposition or conjunction, you will not be able to make it long term, okay? This is number one thing, you know, because, you know, you guys will not feel obliged or even really like binded to each other if you don't have enough Saturn. Well, preferably easy aspects are definitely obviously easier to handle, but honestly, if you have like one difficult Saturn contact in your synastry, it's okay. I still perceive it to be okay, but yeah, I would have to see your case first to come to any precise conclusion. But in very generally speaking, I am willing to tolerate even difficult Saturn contact, at least one, and especially this one. I don't know what's up with this one, because obviously Mars is planet of sex, right? So what we can expect is that over time there will be probably lack of sex drive on Saturn person's part, okay? And this is just true, but you know, we have to consider whole chart. So I would have to know where you have Mars, you know, and where your partner has Saturn and how your partner even handles Saturn in his own life. So this will definitely color your experience. So I would also have to know what are other aspects of the Saturn, but very generally speaking, again, because this is general video, it takes some time, even for the first sex or for the first time to be intimate with someone if you have this aspect. And I mean, this might be for various reasons, but Saturn oftentimes means that there are like outer blockages. So if you have this synastry, there must be something which is, you know, beyond your control, and you are really not able to control the outcome. And even if two people want to be together, like in intimate way, it is not possible to make it happen that soon. Sometimes, obviously, it can be long distance, this is very common, but really like various factors. So it all depends on your particular case, okay? So, I mean, this aspect is really, I would say, even silent, because this is probably the strongest manifestation of this aspect that can be very visible from the very beginning, that you are not able to get together intimately as soon as you want to, but other parts of this aspect are actually hidden, because honestly, with difficult Saturn contacts, these are very slow. There's very like slow growth of this aspect. So what can happen is that a Saturn person over time, like after 2 years of being together, will start to successfully block Mars person's actions, okay? Because really Mars as a planet is a planet of aggression, but it is also a planet of our goals, achievements, you know, it's go-getter planet in our birth chart. So either you can do it or you cannot do it. It all depends on how strong your Mars is in your natal chart. So with this aspect, Saturn person will be very reserved to Mars person's goals, okay? So you probably cannot expect that Saturn person will support you, even though aspects to Sun will definitely change your experience. But with this one in particular, you cannot expect that Saturn will be your cheerleader when it comes to your aspirations, goals and achievements, okay? But honestly, this all goes back to you, because, you know, I mean, as I'm older, I'm pretty much aware that I really don't need anyone to somehow, I don't know, agree with my actions or whatever. But yeah, preferably we want to be with someone who will agree with our actions. But you know, Saturn person is very much full of fear, very much cautious. So yeah, he can be the one who will try, you know, to talk you out of it, or you will see only negative side of your projects or whatever goals you might have in whatever area. So this is definitely downside of this aspect. But positive side is really that you can rely on Saturn, okay? And this is probably something which is very valuable, especially in this, you know, modern century where you know, relationships are very shallow. But with Saturn you can really be sure that that guy will be there for you no matter what, you know, because Saturn person is there for a long run with you. So obviously, if you have this aspect in your birth chart, or if you have any other difficult contact, Saturn contact in your birth chart, you will be able to handle this better, okay? But yes, it all depends also on how your Mars is aspected, because if you have very easygoing Mars, which is very free and, you know, believes that anything can happen, then yes, you can experience this Saturn square Mars as an oppression of your actions, okay? But honestly, this is really one thing at a time that we are talking about here, so please don't jump to any conclusion straight away, because surprisingly this is marriage aspect. Yeah. Okay guys, I will probably leave it here. Let me know what you think.